I'm Cameron Worthy here with Dave Campbell's Texas Football. I'm here with Coach Jared Sloan of Rice Consolidated. And Coach, you guys came off an incredible season in 2018, going 11-2. What have you done to kind of prepare to go into this season?
You know, the biggest thing for us is getting our core group of kids to stay on track and stay focused moving forward. Walked in last year, had a great year, great group of seniors. Graduated 22, so we're only bringing up 9 back that are seniors this year. But, you know, those kids, have done a great job staying bought in and doing what we're asking them to do.
So going into that second season, what would you say is different?
I think the best thing about it is they at least have they know the expectation, but also it's trying to build that consistency and build that program and try to get them to stay on track to where we want to be.
Yeah. So let's talk about Ian Hargrove for a second. So what makes him so special for this team?
You know, Ian's going to graduate as a 4-year letterman. We're going to move him to quarterback this year. He's one of our hardest workers. He's very talented, very athletic, and he's got a lot of potential of doing some great things with the ball in his hands. He's just got to continue to get better every day, though.
Awesome. And so talk about your offseason. What have you guys done this offseason to go into the 2019?
You know, we've tried to find some kids to step in for some spots. I mean, we've got some good kids coming back as far as talent, but we've got to have some kids step up and develop some younger kids that are going to have to step up and play a major role on Friday nights. And, you know, the best thing about us having 5 non-district games is we get a chance to do that and have those kids grow up. But we got to have them grow up in a hurry because I think our district's probably tougher than most districts, in our region.
Awesome. So who are some of those key players that will really have to step up and be leaders for this team?
I think in the backfield with Ian, you're going to have Warren Scott. He'll be graduate a 3-year letterman. Up front for us on the O-line, you've got a young man by the name of Drayton Canaris that's a returning starter. Taj Fields, who's a returning starter on the O-line, and Christian Tovar, who's a returning starter on the O-line. Defensively, in the back end for us, we have a young man named Dontavian Fuller that we actually brought up in the bowling game last year, and he ended up playing 7 games, on the varsity as a sophomore last year, and had some great experience, and has kind of had a really good summer.
Awesome. So last question is, what do you and your staff plan to kind of take away from coaching school this year?
You know, the best thing I think about coaching school is it's a great time for us to reconnect. You know, this is my 17th coaching school, and it never gets old seeing guys that I coached with in the first year. And one of the greatest memories I had was actually 2 years ago. No, it was last year, I sat there and had a conversation with Coach Chalette, Coach Ross, Coach Stallings, all coaches that were my coaches in high school, and I'm able to actually be out here and be on the – I don't want to say same level because, you know, you're always going to hold those guys above you, but to actually be in the same organization and profession as them.
Thank you so much, Coach, for your time.
Thank you for the opportunity.